Not every Hall of Fame career begins with a superstar debut. Many faces in Canton needed time before they got on the field. Such is how his career is destined to begin.
Let's go now! Cougar 19! Get up! Come on. Set. Set, go.
Welcome back, everybody, to M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Currently, it's the Browns in control of the football as we resume action in quarter number 2. They will start this drive with Ford. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. And now we get our first peek at the talented rookie signal caller.
But when you take a look at what he has to get done, all the preparation that went into it, you still have the big unknown out there. Will my talents translate to this level?
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. He'll look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Going to the right here and finding Burks. 7 yards there and a first down.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 7. First down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gives it to Burks again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a pickup with 6. Brings up 6.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chain. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And they're on the losing end of things here. What do they need to do if they're going to turn things around, CD?
Partner, it's awfully close to being a must drive here, I think, for them, because I think a touchdown here in this opening drive is something they absolutely have to have. They only managed 3 points in the first half. They know that's not going to get it done. So without adding pressure to them, they already know the stakes. They need a touchdown here to get things started.
The Browns first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still going. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys? The Browns getting set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Browns 1st down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Ford. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They run with 4. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Let's go. Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. It was a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the fourth quarter, that ultimately was what really stung them.
And you know what puzzled them during the game? It's going to puzzle them even more when they go back, watch tape, and try and